Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Peter Nischwitz and I would like to welcome you today to a new episode of our Ask Glaston series. Today with a topic from our business area, insulating glass. As you surely know, Glaston is the inventor of the TPS insulating glass technology. But what makes TPS so special and what new developments does Glaston offer? I would like to find out in the next minutes from our expert Uwe Riesle, Director Product Management at Glaston Germany. So welcome Uwe.
Hello Peter.
As mentioned in the beginning, Glaston is the inventor of TPS. How did this come about and what is behind these three letters?
What's behind these three letters? TPS is the abbreviation of Thermo Plastic Spacer and belongs to the warm edge spacer category. But TPS is more than only these three letters. TPS is a reliable and precise application for production of double up to quadruple units in the field. The TPS technology was developed and introduced in the market by our former leadership of the company. It was Karl Lehnert. He has an idea in the end of 90s that in the process of the production of isolating glass units, there must be more automation inside. Together with suitable partners, he developed an application, and this applicator has the possibility to apply a spacer directly onto the glass. First in horizontal way, later on in vertical way, as it's also done today. This process is, revolutionized the whole insulating glass production by far. In the meantime, more than 160 TPS lines are in production worldwide. And counting together all the units, we could estimate that more than 100 million isolating glass units are produced with this technology without any failures.
Today, sustainability is one of the mega trends. To what extent does the TPS technology take this development into account and what are the benefits and the advantages for the IG manufacturers?
The big advantage for the IG manufacturer is that the Thermo Plastic Spacer can be applied in an automatic way. In a vertical way, which eliminates all other processes. All standard formats or special formats can be produced on this line on one line. That means, compared to the conventional production of isolating glass units, many steps can be eliminated, as it is sawing of box spacers or desiccant filling of box spacers or bending of box spacers or even butiling of box spacers. This is not anymore necessary, because this comes with TPS out of a drum. Thanks to the high automation of TPS, also operators are less necessary. For a TPS line, only 2 operators are necessary, and the other personnel can be then used for other fields in the isolating glass process. With TPS, an uninterrupted operation is possible. Because with Glaston we are using the dual drum pump system. This assures that we can change an empty drum during the process without stopping the process. Last year at Glaston Düsseldorf we introduced a new drum pump system with a new follower blade. The follower blade is melting the surface of the material, and the new development was in that case that we have more heating capacity, which results in higher material flow, up to 35%. And this results also in higher productivity, of course. You mentioned of the topic of sustainability.
Yeah, right.
TPS makes a valuable contribution because the material for the spacer is available. There is no waste or offcuts as it is for the normal box spacer systems. And On the other hand, the drums can be refilled by the material supplier and the cycle begins. And therefore, it's a valuable contribution for sustainability.
Great. So let's go a little bit more into detail about the production process itself. What are the main advantages of the production process?
Yeah, with Glaston TPS, we have only 4 production steps. We have washing, application, pressing, gas filling, and sealing process. For the washing, we are using an environmentally friendly pure water circulation system without any chemicals. Since the market launch, we have been using our bevel joint. This can be placed even, as you see it here, even on a straight edge or positioned in the corner. And this bevel joint has then no thermal or forming possibilities necessary anymore. Okay. Means the application is finished. And this is a big advantage because further processes can have further failures. During assembly and gas filling and pressing, we are using our special venting system. And during sealing, we are using our dynamic mixing system to assure the good quality. These are the 4 production steps in that case.
You just mentioned the special venting technology. What makes it so special and what distinguishes this system?
Yeah, you must know, during the gas filling, there is inside the unit air inside. And this air has to escape during the gas filling process. And with our technology, we are bending slightly the glass on the trailing or leading edge that the air inside could be escaped during the gas filling process. And this assures then that we have at the end a good growing from the application side onto the glass, which assures then that we have a gas tightness over the next 20 years. In the production of the unit assembler, we attach great importance also to the plane paralysement. Due to this reason, because compared to the box spacer system, we cannot press together by force. We have to press it together by distance, because you can imagine the application is still weak with a temperature of 100 degrees C. And this application has to be assured that it is not crushed or damaged. I think that in this context, we certainly have this technology in our hand, in our best hand, and under control. Because with it is never had any failures of any units because of gas tightness or loss of gas tightness. And this is, with all due respect, has to be proven also by our competition first. And when it comes to sealing, our proven dynamic system is used. Thus, the entire production is limited to these 4 processes. This amounts then to a considerably process reliability.
Okay. Now we have already heard a lot about the technical advantages of TPS. But how can, for example, architects or we as end users benefit from it?
First of all, the architects has almost unlimited design possibilities regarding the window shapes, regarding the size of the window, or for all insulating glass functions as sound protection, fire protection, or even maintenance. Due to the absolutely tight bevel joint and all-round close edge seal, the gas tightness is maintained for years. And for this reason, the end user has also a big advantage in that case, because this window has a gas tightness for the next decades. And especially now, in a high energy crisis, with high energy costs, an investment of TPS windows makes really sense. Because this has a big impact of the balance sheets of the CO2 reduction. And this makes it an active contribution to the climate protection.
Okay, so thank you very much, Uwe, for this interesting detailed information and our conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much also for your attention and your interest. And if you would like to know more about our TPS technology, please feel free to visit our website glaston.net or contact one of our sales guys all around the world. So, see you soon for another episode of our Ask Glaston series. Goodbye and take care.